Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. I've been a little stressed the last couple of days, last week, getting ready for the summit. It's tough when you do most things by yourself. Last night I was working on centerpieces using the glue gun. I know there's not a lot of CEOs of our agent associations that have to get this down and dirty and get involved, but we are boots on the ground. That's exactly how we operate. So it is what it is, and a staff of one is a staff of one. I do want to thank Tori Freeman for a magnificent summit publication that you're going to receive at the summit for those that attend. It's gorgeous. She really did a wonderful job. I'm very proud of her. I approved that at the printer. Not yesterday, that was Sunday, Friday. So that we're definitely ready to rock and roll. I will be headed to a Louisiana fundraiser for our new House and then Senate chair, House Insurance, Chad Brown, and Senate Insurance, Kirk Talbert. And I ask for PAC dollars all the time, and I do want to thank publicly Sandy Davis for coming to give me a PAC check, so we're able to even have money to give today. It's a little bit embarrassing, and I'm always going to tell you the truth, but $10 would help. And at this point, no one's really given a whole lot of money, except for Victoria Braden from Georgia, who is giving more than the presidential amount every month. So thank you, Victoria, from the bottom of my heart, giving to the federal HAFA PAC. We need this money. I don't know how else to say it. Maybe you don't think I need it. Maybe you don't think I'm doing a good job. I'm not really sure. Maybe you don't understand it. I'm happy to sit down on a one-on-one and explain the importance of it. But when you're going to a fundraiser with all the other agent association who are coming with big checks, and HAFA has to come with a smaller check. And I understand we're small and mighty. And to be honest, I just wrote a letter of apology. I wish we could give more. We just don't have it. And I hope as we rebuild that we can send more money in the future. A big shout out to our birthday girl, Jennifer Lovett from the HAFA Executive Board from Connecticut. A wonderful woman, and I'm excited to say today is her birthday. So please reach out and tell her happy birthday. Back to the PAC. I forgot about this part. If you give on the congressional level, which is $10 a month or $120 a year, we have new buttons that we've created that says, I'm a rock star, because you are, HAFA PAC contributor. And then if you're a senatorial member, we have new HAFA t-shirts. Hopefully you can see that. And to be honest, HAFA, it takes a village. My sister has printed and donated all the HAFA t-shirts for our PAC contributors. So not only is she given to the PAC, she has made sure that we have gifts for those PAC members. If you're a presidential and you give $1,200 a year or $100 a month, then you're going to receive the button, the t-shirt. You're going to sit on the presidential PAC board, and then you're going to be able to go with me to hand deliver these PAC checks. That's going to be your extra kudos for going the extra mile. So we're looking for those folks. I can send you an invoice through QuickBooks. You can pay through QuickBooks. Just drop me an email and say, look, Ronnie, I can help. I can help a little bit. I can help a lot of bit. I can help some bit. I give every month $50 a month. So as you know, if HAFA doesn't make money, I don't get paid. I get that, and that's okay. I do what I can do to make that work. but I make sure that I give to the PAC because I believe in the PAC. I know what it can do. I am so excited about the summit, and we are having a silent auction for the first time ever. It's Tori Freeman's brainchild. She wanted to have an auction to help us raise money for HAFA. You know, just another way to bring in some funds to keep the doors open. And some of the items that we're going to have at the summit is a signed jersey by Coach O. Yes, go Tigers, Coach O. It's being signed at this very moment. We have a Saints jersey signed by Alvin Kamara. If you've ever seen him jump over someone to keep running and make a touchdown, you want a Saints jersey signed by Alvin Kamara. We have several local painters that either have paintings or prints or different pieces of artwork that are going to be in our silent auction. We're going to have some tiger eye paintings and many, many more things. Tomorrow, Tori's going to send out a list of those things that we're going to have auctioned off to give those members that cannot attend an opportunity to bid. So you can email Tori and say, look, I'd like to bid $1 million on Coach O's jersey because he rocks. And then as the summit progresses, if you're on that silent auction, we'll just reach out, send you a text, tell you that your bid has been beat, and ask you if you'd like to up your bid. So we want to make sure that all our HAFA members, family, if you want to share it with your staff and your family, if somebody sees something that they like, please bid. We do have a very risque type painting. Tori says it's very classy risque art, but I'm hoping that will bring a big price from some of you folks that would like to hang that in their office. Today is the last day to register for the summit. We need you there. I've got to turn in my numbers. It's not too late. I know the DOI scheduled their conference the same day. They have promised me they will never, ever, 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 ever do that again. But it's a little too late. I know that it will affect our attendance a little bit, but it is what it is. It's not going to stop us. We still are going to have a kick butt agent summit. And then on Thursday night, I do not want you to forget that we're going to have a second line parade to Spirits on Bourbon. You'll be given handkerchiefs to wave over your head, beads to give out, and there'll be a brass band that will lead us to Spirits on Bourbon. When we get to Spirits on Bourbon, Hawaii Mainland Administrators is sponsoring some Cajun food and some Cajun cocktails. And then we have a special surprise for those that attend. This was something I learned about, I think, Saturday night. Spirits on Bourbon reached out and said, Rynell, we have a fortune teller for you guys that will be in the patio with you. So if any of you would just like to sit down and get your fortune told, whether you believe it or you don't believe it, it will be something that's sponsored by Hawaii Mainland Administrators. You can sit down, get your cards read or your palm read. I'm not sure what she will do, but it should be a lot of fun. And hopefully she says, you've got every key you need to succeed. And 2020 and 2021 is going to put $1 million in your bank account. That's what I want to hear. Because personally, I could use $1 million in my bank account. I could probably use $10, but I'll just take anything. So I'm very excited about this week. Little stressed out. Still have a lot to do to get things ready. And of course, have to go to the fundraiser today and Louisiana we're having a bill review from the agent associations this afternoon. So a lot of things to do. Tomorrow being the big day, the final push to make sure all our banners come in, our signage and everything that we've ordered. And I have one of my girlfriends going to come who's retired. She's going to help me stuff the name tags and some of that last minute. And then Trish and Tori are going to come tomorrow at night and help load up cars and get everything rocking and rolling for Wednesday night. I will be speaking at the DOI conference at 10 o'clock on Wednesday before I leave. They joked and said Ronell's car will probably be running. Absolutely, I will be running from the DOI and heading to La Pavillon to meet our sponsors and help them set up their booths. And then we'll have our VIP disco lounge, wine and cheese party at 6 o'clock in the HAFA suite, 9:30. And that is sponsored by my HR council and Associated Benefit Consultants. All summit attendees are invited. It's time for you to mix and mingle and meet people and learn how you can truly succeed in this industry. So I can't wait to see you. It's not too late. I just got a registration this morning. Please, please, please consider it, especially if you live in Louisiana. It's not that far. And there's a discount if you're going to the DOI conference. There's a discount if you can't come until lunch. You're going to be blown away by the speakers. We filed up to 8 CE. So we'll be working on getting those all approved. So you'll get some CE, you'll have some fun, you're going to be fed a delicious breakfast on Thursday and Friday and a nice lunch on Thursday. You're going to be taken care of as if you were kings and queens, because HAFA doesn't do anything half-ass. Can I say half-ass since it's my video? Sorry if I offend anybody, but half-ass. I didn't give up cussing for Lent. I gave up something else that I'm not going to talk about that has to do with a family member. But keep the faith. See you in a couple of days. Love you bunches. And call me if you need anything. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful day.